Hi guys, welcome. I think I've made a what if that is a game changer. I hope so, because it's there to promote ArcoLinux B, and the B is known by some, but so shunned or afraid or too difficult, deemed too difficult. But it's not difficult. Building ISOs is not difficult, and we given you something extra. If you build the ISO with ArcoLinuxB.com, all the info is there, then you can also add your own configurations to it on the ISO. Okay, so say you like this. Say you say XFC from ArcoLinux, it's rubbish. I want other icons, I want other colors, themes, wallpaper. This is the look I want, the one we're looking at now. I've made already a video how to figure out what files are needed for that. Now, next time around, when I want to have something like that, as a user, I go to Data, have already put it on my ArcoLinux Nemesis build settings, and this is the look. This is the look I will get if I apply this on XFCE. Personal Arc Dark Servant Casablanca. If I add this configuration file to, let's move that over here, to what? To a newly created personal file, folder, sorry. So it depends what we're going to use. If we're going to use the B, it has a separate folder. But if we're going to, well, like Eric, go the long way. The long way is you go to ArcoLinux B, right? What do you want to build? Let's see. I like XL, I like XS, or I like Kodi is still there. Actually, not really an ISO, should delete it. IceWM is there, SpectreW, etc. Right? You choose. I choose this one. These guys, these three guys, are special guys. There are flagships. Well, big flagship or cruise ship, flagship, and the D, the bare, the minimum, something like that. Anyway, these three are the basis of all the rest. All the others are actually a copy paste from the ArcoLinux XL version. Okay. So it will be a little bit different if you are building the Bs. Not these are the official guys, right? But trust me, it's easy. You select this, Control C. You go to the desktop, open terminal, Control Shift V. And there's one extra thing. In the Arch ISO, we have in here a folder called Personal. Right? That's it. It's empty. So empty. The only thing that's in there is something for GitHub, right? So they keep the folder there even if it's empty. What I'm gonna do is gonna copy paste my configurations that I figured out in the other video, which is the .config, xfce, xfconf, the desktop, and the xsettings XML. So this, that's all defined in 2 files. All right, so the only thing I need to do is add them to the folder personal, stop, and build. Installation script, number 40, build ISO again, since I just built it a few minutes ago. And off it goes. So you can keep track on all kinds of stuff. You can develop things and say, this is a look, that's a nice look, and the look you like, you keep it apart for easy copy pasting later. Just an idea. There are more what ifs in my head about that, but baby steps, that's what we do. Small steps. So we'll wait for the ISO to come out and then we'll see what happens. All right, we've got a ArcoLinux XS R version. Super F7. Move to the correct place to be. Choose the disk file, make sure you have the right file and that's correct. So then we start up again, move to the right screen like so, and then we boot up with the first line for VirtualBox. Depending on your drivers later, maybe 1, 2 or 3. And then it's driver time maybe. So we've built ourselves an ISO. Super simple. We've added 3 files, XFCE files, and matters, right? 22 desktops. The .config, XFCE4, in there are a few files. Everything will look as it was. That's normal, right? That's normal. But later on, after installation, we do our magic. We type in a small alias called personal. But before we can do that, we need to install it all. So the standard installation, choose whatever you want, 96 possibilities. 96, you can count it. If I'm wrong, tell me, but it's 96 possibilities. And where is this number coming from? Firefox is not installed. This has 0, almost 0 packages. It's the XS extra small. No internet. Normally there's an internet category. There is nothing because there is nothing. There is no Vivaldi, Google Chrome, etc. So I'll better click here then, Google Chrome, ArcoLinux info. Why are there 96 choices? Because of this, 96 choices. We could have formatted in F2FS, which is the latest one, the newest one. And every block here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, that's the old computers, that's the new computers. 8 and 8 is 16. The D doesn't count, but 16 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 times 6 is 96 choices. It's just incredible if you think about the number. In the meantime, he's unpacking his image and we'll wait. Let's pause the video here. All right, we can continue. Let's restart the system. So everything is now on the ISO. And I was just thinking the other day, well, hour ago, you can actually just put your wallpapers in there if you want, right? Doesn't matter what you put in there, but it matters if you're going for Qtile or Awesome or anything like that. Then it matters because configuration needs to be correct. So this is the look we have. Nice, but you want to have your look. Well, personal is the name. Personal is the folder, it's a personal configuration, personal is the alias. Enter. Sudo reboot. That's it. That's how technical it is. In the end, if everything is also on the ISO, that's not technical at all. What's the result? This is the result. I've got my wallpaper set the way I want. I have my icons here, everything is cool. I have my theme here. Everything is set the way I like it. Out of the box. Personal. Right? File system. Folder. Put everything in here. No, it's not empty. Control H. .config is here. And XFCE4 is here. And 3 files. No, 2 files. That's it. Made another video where the toolbar is up there. So that's it, guys. This is how easy life can be if you start building, if you start comparing notes and see what files do I really need. And it's all simple. You do a Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. You change it to anything you like. And what do you know? If you change things in here and you say this is the way one needs to look. Then you compare and you say, oh my god, it's just these two files. This is the XS version, smallest of them all, -s, melt. Get it in. If you want to melt, melt. So same, this changed. This is the only thing that's changed. I changed Arc Darker to Arc Darkest, no, the other way around, Arc Darkest to Arc Darker, and Papyrus Casablanca to Surfer Mint X Gray. That's it. 2 lines in change makes a completely different look for your tuner, for example. All right, enjoy the personal folder, enjoy the building.